first things first, head over to Overtake, and you need to have an account here to actually download this mod. So once you have an account, then you'll be able to see this green download link. Once it's downloaded, then this is the folder that's going to be in there. You need to copy these and paste it in your directory. Don't try to install this from the content manager. You've got to copy and paste this manually in the directory. All right, let's see, the next step, we are going to, well, you need to go ahead and download DSX from Steam. Then once you get this rolling, then you need to click Edit Controller Profile. You need to do DualShock 4. I even bought the DLC for DualSense, but it didn't even work. You need to do DualShock 4 emulation. Next thing you need to do is click the back button and then go to Settings. And there's gonna be something right here on this firewall thing that says like allow it to work. Just click that and allow it. And then for incoming UDP, you need to enable that and then just make sure that port is 6969. So that's good. And then the next thing you need to do is, well, what you can do is you can also go to Steam and in your, like I have my content manager through here. If you do that, you don't have to if you don't run content manager from Steam, but I do. So just make sure to disable Steam input for that. And then for your Assetto Corsa, you're gonna now see your PS4 controller right here once you have everything set up. And then from there, you know, like I have some custom things done to where like if I click on one side of the trackpad, that opens up the headlights. If I click the other side of the trackpad, then that establishes the racing line. So you can do that if you want. You don't have to. This is kind of an extra step. All right, and then on to the meat and potatoes. Okay, so the next thing you do is go to Content Miscellaneous Python Apps and make sure to enable a DualSense X-Link. Remember, because we copy and pasted those files to the directory. So make sure to do that. And then the next thing we're gonna do is go to Settings, Assetto Corsa, and then Controls. And all this junk about DualSense and DualShock, do not tick these. Just keep the settings just like mine, all right? Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is go to CSP, and we're going to do Gamepad FX, and just copy these settings. Literally just copy these settings, all right? For the script, you wanna do Advanced Gamepad. Don't do the gyro one. That one's, it just doesn't work that well. It causes the triggers to go crazy. All right, after all of that, you should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and test this here. All right. Okay, let me zoom out. All right, one thing that you probably wanna do is go ahead and add the DualSense X-Link to your little thing over here. In order to do that, you just go to the, well, let me zoom back in. Go to all the apps. At the top, you can search the X-Link, and that will bring this thing up, and just make sure the settings are just like mine. Okay, so we got that. My goodness, I'm so sorry guys. There's so many steps here. But right off the bat, that's pretty cool. So you can see like the RPMs change the light, and the triggers totally work.